My name is Andrea and welcome to my series of videos sharing my experience volunteering abroad in 13 countries in the past 2 years. In this video I'm going to talk about the difference between volunteering through a platform and doing it by yourself. If you check the playlist you'll find plenty of more information about volunteering, my past experience, tips, pros and cons, it's everything there. So as I've mentioned a few times, I chose to volunteer through a platform. The platform that I use is Worldpackers, and I've mentioned in a few videos some of the reasons why I picked them specifically. So I'm going to be giving you 3 pros of volunteering through a platform, and specifically Worldpackers because it's the only one I know about. And also 3 positive points of volunteering by yourself, so approaching the businesses yourself and offering to volunteer there. So starting with the platform, the first positive side of volunteering through Worldpackers in my opinion is the fact that the hosts get checked before they join the platform. And this to me just adds an extra layer of safety to the experience. And it gives me peace of mind knowing that, okay, it's not guaranteed that my experience is going to be amazing, but there are a lot of people behind the platform making sure that I have a good experience. And the fact that the hosts have to join the platform to be able to accept volunteers makes me know that they are accepting volunteers, because sometimes when you're doing it by yourself you have to approach a lot of different hostels and a lot of different social projects just to get a response from 1 or 2, because they might not be necessarily looking for it. So in the platform I know I have 7,000 hosts who are receiving volunteers. So it makes the process a lot more efficient as well. The second point, and it's something that I have mentioned a few times in the previous videos, is the fact that Worldpackers offers the insurance, which covers 3 nights of stay and also reallocation to a different host in case something goes wrong during my experience. They also have a very helpful support team. You can email them anytime with any questions, or you just to say, I'm having a great experience, thank you. And they will get back to you, and it's humans who are behind the screen, and you're not talking to robots. They can even suggest positions as well in case you want to feel inspired or you want to hear about a great host that you haven't seen before. Also on the platform you have the position description, and it's very, very clear what the experience entails and what the host is going to offer you, what you have to contribute with, which I think makes it a lot easier to know what to expect from the experience than just approaching the host and offering some help. Because a lot of the times when you have bad experiences or average experiences, it's because there were misaligned expectations. And I think that happens a lot more when you do it on your own than when you do it through a platform. And also the platform allows you to message the host there and then, and you don't have to keep looking for contact details or phone numbers and whatever. Now, talking about doing it on your own, I have never done it myself, but I have volunteered with other people who do it on occasion. I have seen travelers who have told me they have experience doing it alone. It is an option, and I'm going to mention 3 positive aspects that I see from it. First and foremost, the obvious one, it's free. So to join Worldpackers you do have to pay a membership. It's a yearly membership that starts from $49 a year. Whereas if you want to do it by yourself, obviously you don't have to pay. You just have to find a hostel or a project and email them and try your luck, basically. Which I think it's a positive thing, because it might give you access to projects and businesses that have not joined the platform. But on the other hand, there's no approval process there. And I also think that the membership pays itself very quickly. For example, my first volunteer experience was a month in Portugal. If you pay for a hostel for a month, it's going to be a lot more than $49. I think the final thing is also to do with the structure of the platform that I was talking about, because when you approach a host on Worldpackers, for example, there's a whole process that needs to happen, that the host has to accept you, and then you have to go and accept the host's offer. And if you don't do this, the experience isn't fully confirmed on the platform, and in theory you can't go to your host until this is done. Sometimes the hosts can take a long time to send you an offer, and this can delay things a little bit, whereas if you do it by yourself, all you need is a WhatsApp message from the host and you're ready to go. So in that sense, it's more efficient and you have more control over how you want to confirm that experience, I guess. So I hope you found these two views helpful. Of course, my view is biased towards the platform because it's all I know, and I'm very happy with the experiences I've had with Worldpackers. But I can also see the positive sides of doing it by yourself. And I have met people who did it alone and had good experiences as well. So I try to kind of show you both sides, but also show you why I chose the platform over doing it alone. If you still have any questions about this topic, feel free to drop them in the comments. Make sure you check the rest of the playlist. It's filled with information and stories about my travels. And if you're ready to join Worldpackers, the link is down below.